Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Mexico.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to... Shot a goal!
That's a decent clearance. Threads one in. Crosses it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Lozano.
Now, decent chance!
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Good ball, good take.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good spread. South Africa still without a single shot on target. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance! Goal! Mexico!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 21 minutes is number 25.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's there to clear it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, they can break here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Mexico really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Good read, needed to be.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
It's a promising position.
South Africa certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he skips past his man. Now this could... Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 39 minutes is number 24.
South Africa restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Jimenez. Roll! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mexico with the corner, they're first. Aimed beyond, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick request today for
We'll do
everybody
it back
to
on the
please
first 45
kindly
minutes.
remove any
I
cars
think the
parked on
manager
road
should be
outside the
pretty
stadium.
happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Mexico. Number 25 coming on the field.
Second
is
period then
number
underway.
77. Substitutions taking place.
And that is out of play. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This is a promising build-up. Played into space. South Africa, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Great ball, and he's in. Lozano!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision. They get a throw in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plenty. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. South Africa do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's put paid to the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a look and place it forward. He is through here. That's destined for the flank. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! Goal! Mexico! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 11, Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There will be a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Lozano is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through.
Mexico surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. That's a cute ball. Lozano providing an outlet on that flank. Foster touches it back. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Foster! He's done very well to get to that.
Foster clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's burst through. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Corner number 2 then. And that was very necessary.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played out towards the right wing. That's been intercepted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as much time as there will be. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
And now I'd just like to read out
So
our
there it
fan
is.
club members
What
who are
struck you most
celebrating their
about that?
birthdays
Well,
today.
Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt, trying to win this.